There are people that are staying in the luxury hotels upstairs that actually never come downstairs to the haram to pray. So I know there's an opinion that you can pray in the hotel room under certain circumstances, not all, but think about it. Why would you come all this way and not pray in the haram? This is the Burj al-Sa'a, the clock tower. I'm in Makkah, the most blessed city on earth, alhamdulillah. But I want to tell you about this building because it has changed the landscape of the haram and Makkah itself. And how will it impact you when you visit this city, this great city? This building, this clock tower, is actually a 5-story shopping center and luxury hotels on top and floors where people can pray and look down at the Kaaba. Now, how will it affect you if you come here or don't come here to this building? Even when you're doing your tawaf, you will see this clock tower. Wherever you go in Makkah, you will see this building. You cannot ignore it, and it's actually just almost a stone's throw away from the Kaaba. From the entrance of the shopping center and the clock tower, if you turn around, you see the Kaaba right in front of you. So it's that close, and so the impact of it when you come here, I'd like to tell you more about it. So you have 2 floors of food. Let me rephrase that. Fast food. So you're just can be here for hours, just spending time eating and overeating. But so just watch out and don't eat too many of those burgers. I know there's all that fast food here and a lot of halal options. But just look at your health and your time and use it wisely while you're here, because you're definitely going to be here for a very limited period of time. So just take advantage of the blessing of being at the haram and Makkah Mukarramah, and the same with Medina. But Medina is a lot more calm than Makkah in every way. Another tip when you come is to go to the Bin Dawood store, which is on the right hand side of the clock tower, and get yourself these Bin Dawood bags. So these water carriers. So you can put 5 liters in each of Zamzam water. So definitely recommend it. It's about £3 or $5 for a bag. Definitely recommend it. Couldn't find any way to give these cats any milk, so I've had to just wash out a container literally from the bin. But we know the Prophet ﷺ was extremely merciful to animals and kind to animals. So it's also one of the ways to lead to Allah's pleasure and inshallah to Jannah itself. So let's see if this cat will drink the milk. Not coming yet, I'll wait and see. The cat will come and drink some milk, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, yes, she's drinking the milk. An achievement. So another tip when you're here on umrah, get some milk for the cats here on your way, inshallah, back to Makkah and Haram. So brothers and sisters, make sure that the clock tower does not take away your most precious asset when you come here to worship, and that is your time. So literally the clock tower can take away all your valuable time. You can spend hours and hours and hours here, and that's time taken away from your worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I'm surrounded by lights, camera, action. On the topic of debates, gossip, and the discussions. Somebody tell them I ain't got the time for these distractions. For when I die, I'm afraid of what might happen. They recognize my face.
At all. So there was many errors, and that may be over time with the disconnect between the Muslims of China, the laws, the regulations they've had to live under over the centuries has really affected their learning of the deen, and even the recitation of Quran and other aspects of their practices. Another thing I noticed was that the women's prayer section is within the main hall. It's not separated as in a separate hall or a separate room, but within the main hall at the back, but it's an open area for the sisters to pray. In a Chinese rickshaw, going to a Muslim family's house feels